Pangchen. Zemithang is known as Pangchen, which in the Mompa language means the land of no sin.
Very beautiful place.
Yesterday and today were the two best days of this vacation.
Good morning. This is the view from our homestay. Homestay is very beautiful, as well as the town. There is a Padma Sambhava statue over there. We'll go over there shortly after breakfast. Our plan today is to visit the local places here in and around Zemithang. There is Padma Sambhava statue. There is a tree where Dalai Lama is supposed to have visited, and there is some story attached to that. So we'll visit that. We'll continue the journey towards Tawang. We'll go via the Lumla road. We came via Sangatsar Lake. Today we'll continue towards the Lumla and complete the circuit. Today's breakfast is fried rice,
Fried
chutney and fried momos. The taste is good. Guru, ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಮೊಮೋಸ್. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
हमारा आने के लिए कोशिश कीजिए.
Thank you. Sure.
As she draped the khata around our necks, we are not just 7 bikers passing through. We are sons being sent off with a prayer. This simple piece of white silk is more than a tradition. It's a silent promise between a traveler and a host, a blessing that says the mountains will keep you safe and the doors here will always stay open. Now heading towards the holy tree. Hello. Broken Thang Chudangamo Kenzamani. Kenzamani over now. So first stop for the day is Kenzamani, or they call it K-Mani. That's a place where Dalai Lama is supposed to have entered India during the Tibet battle with China. And there is a tree there, they call it as a holy tree. And I think the India-Tibet border is also accessible from there. Thought of the day: rich man never get old in girl's eye. And it's true, Rupert Murdoch got married 5th or 6th time, if I'm not wrong, at the age of 90s.
नमस्ते. नमस्ते. ये होली ट्री जाना है तो कहाँ से जाना है?
हाँ सर.
होली ट्री यहाँ से सीधा जाएगा. कितना किलोमीटर है? अच्छा, ठीक है. थैंक यू.
अच्छा.
Waterfalls coming from the hilltop. Looks like a glacial waterfall. Looks amazing. Ride is amazing. Looks like 2 rivers joining here. The Namjang River, the river from Tibet. The Namjang flows directly from Tibet. It acts as a physical connection between two worlds. This water besides us started its journey in Tibet. As we ride upstream, we are essentially traveling back in time towards the roof of the world.
And you can see the waterfall, beautiful waterfall. And here is a Rajanna. Hey Rajanna, say hi.
So we just had a briefing from the commanding officer here. The K-Mani or Kenzamani, Mane. Kinza means steps, and Mane is the holy structure that the Tibetans have. So it goes to that place, and that's the reason this place is called as Kenzamani.
So we're at Lhasa Dwar. As we cross the Lhasa Dwar, we are following the footsteps of history. This was the first soil the Dalai Lama touched in India after escaping from Tibet in 1959.
This is the Kenzamani.
That's the holy tree in the background.
This place has another importance. Dalai Lama entered India from this place, and he planted the tree that you can see in the background. So this is also known as the holy tree.
Looks amazing and refreshing.
Just done visiting the Kenzamani. Such an amazing place. Good ride. On the way to Padma Sambhava statue now. It is situated on hilltop. So I think that's gonna be another interesting ride. It's around 3 to 4 kilometers from the town. Zemithang looks beautiful from that hills. Crossing the Namjang river again. Such beautiful. Oh, first time seeing the monkey here. That's Padma Sambhava statue looking majestic. Magnificent and majestic.
So that's the homestay we stayed yesterday. Let's try to zoom and find it. So that's the Gompa behind the homestay, and homestay is down somewhere in the cluster of those buildings. Looks so tiny from here. We're still roaming around Zemithang, and this is one of the largest and oldest stupa in the world. So beautiful. The Gorsam Chorten. They say this stupa was built from a model carved into a radish. One of the local lamas from Zemithang, named Sangai Pradhar, went to Nepal and was so awestruck by the Bauddhana stupa that he carved a model of it out of a radish to bring back. By the time he reached Zemithang, the radish had shriveled and shrunk, which is why the Gorsam Chorten looks slightly squashed compared to the one in Nepal.
Look at this terrain, waterfall everywhere. One there, one more waterfall there. Wow. Look at that. It's amazing. Incredible. Look at the waterfall. 1, 2, 3 here. ಇದೇ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಿಲ್ ಥರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅದು ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದರ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ಫಾಲ್. लैंडस्लाइड हो गया. अच्छा. So this road is amazing. It just goes round and round and round and round. I think we must have came from that mountain. Look at the lady. She is traveling with the kid on the back. Another small but beautiful waterfall. Wow. So we are nearing the town Lumla. We'll fuel up the bikes there. Jai Sir ji. तवांग. हाँ, हम लोग कर्नाटका से. हाँ हाँ जी. हाँ नहीं, सिर्फ तवांग वाला ही है.
तवांग ही है.
हाँ, मतलब तवांग सर्किट करके अभी वापस जाएंगे
वापस.
हाँ ठीक है सर. थैंक यू. Yeah, look at the view. Valley, almost sunset time, mountain range and the river flowing through. Just amazing. Tawang is around 30 kilometers, which is around 59 minutes, 1 hour. This terrain is very different from the Bumla side. Bumla is white. This is green. So if you do this full circuit, you get to enjoy a lot of different terrains. Oh, that is a bigger one. Wow.
Good evening. We have reached Tawang. Another amazing day. We got divided into two batches today. One batch went to Chumigetse, and second batch we came via Lumla. Rajan, Amit, Ketan and Vasu were the ones who went to Chumigetse. They did the entire stretch in one day, which is very commendable. Let's hear from them. Rajan, कैसा था experience?
बहुत सही था. थोड़ा टायरिंग था, but the off-roading and the snow and the landscapes were outstanding, out of the world.
अमित जी, पूरा लाल लाल लग रहा है, क्या हो गया?
This has been today was very memorable and tiring. अभी तो every part of the body is aching.
The ride from Zemithang to Tawang was amazing, different terrain. तो सबसे बढ़िया कौन सा पैच लगा?
बुमला पीपी से एलजीजी और एलजीजी से हट सुभाष हट. वो दोनों सही था.
अच्छा था.
और ऑफ रोडिंग में तो भाई मजा ही आ गया.
Coming to the best patch for me continues to remain the T Gompa to bottom of that hill. So both are, and of course PP to LG point. And my word, itna off-roading, I think how many kilometers off-roading you might have done? It's close to 50-60 kilometers, right?
मतलब up and down 60.
Total 60 kilometers के आसपास off-roading है.
Just to tell you, when he says off-roading, traveling 1 kilometer in off-roading takes around 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how the terrain is.
What made it worse was the slush on the road and the cold, the biting cold.
Cold was the main.
और जो road का पानी जूते में आ रहा था, throughout the ride the toes were like 0 degrees temperature, numb, hands were numb, everything. And problem with people with specs like me and you is that if you put baklava on the nose, everything gets fogged up, so we can't see it also. तो visor खोल के चलाना पड़ता है.
While coming back, not very heavy but little heavy snowfall मिला.
बहुत बढ़िया. There is no snow from Zemithang, Lumla side, but it's more green. It's lush green.
एक बार तो मेरी बाइक गिरी भी.
Overall अच्छा था experience.
Excellent. I think yesterday and today were the two best days of this.
Overall very nice place, very beautiful place.
Having early dinner tonight, dal, chawal, fresh salad. It's amazing.
Thanks to Pemaji.
So सबका 18 हो गया सबका मिला. The plan now is to visit the Tawang War Memorial for the leather show, if that's possible, around 8 o'clock, and then we'll call it a day.